Hi, we are going to learn the Phrygian mode 3. The Phrygian mode 3 is created by the C major scale. The C major scale is a very special scale. The Phrygian mode 3 is the third degrees from the C major scale. You can count it C, D, E. The key of E for the Phrygian mode 3 is the only keys that have all natural note or natural tones. The remaining 11 other keys we need to apply accidental, the sharp, to the steps according to the Phrygian mode 3 formula. Turn the note on. The Phrygian mode 3 formula is a half, a whole, a whole, a whole, a half, a whole, a whole. So half step between the first and the second, and half step between the fifth and the sixth. Let us play. On the right fretboard, from the root or the tonics notes, opens low E, 6th string, the E. You walk up the step according to the Phrygian mode 3 formula. E to F is a half, F to G is a whole, G to A is a whole, A to B is a whole, B to C is a half, C to D is a whole, D to E is a whole. From the root, the E on 4th string, 2nd fret, walk down the step to the open E, the root on 6th string, that 1 octave in red. The Phrygian mode 3 has 6 tone or 7 tone or 7 notes. The black note, they are belong to the above octave or higher octave. If you play all the note on the right fretboard, you are playing in 3 octave range. You're playing 17 note or 17 tone instead of only 7 note if you play from root to root. Let's turn to degree, turn to interval, go back to note. The left fretboard is the fingering fretboard. We use open low E to play the root, open 1st string, high E to play the root. We use a middle finger to play the roots on 4th string, 2nd fret. I'm gonna turn this tempo faster and just listen to it for a few minutes, ascending, descending, to train my ear. Set your metronome up to the tempo that not too fast, not too slow, so you'll be able to play right on the beat. Use alternate picking. Focus your eye on the left fretboard. Follow the fingering pattern. Try to remember what finger you use to play the roots. Start playing the pattern on the open low E. Walk up the step until you play the G on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Now go back in descending until you play the E on 6th string, open E. You just finish 1 run. Now start over again, but trying to stay 5 times without taking a break to train your finger make it stronger, make it respond to your command, train it. When you get better, set the tempo up faster and start your drill over again. Trying to stay 10 times this time without taking a break. Make your fingers stronger. Teach it how to respond to your command. When you're really good at it, you may not have to look at the left fretboard for the fingering because you remember it if you practice every day. Start at any note. Put your feeling, your mood into your playing. Hammer on, hammer off, bend the note, skip a couple steps, play a few notes, repeat the note, sustain the note, vibrate on the note, trying to come up with the lick. If you keep trying, sooner or later you're going to come up with your own lick. I see you in next lesson.